Cooper Flagg is back. It's all that matters. We're going to talk about it next on the DLLS Mavs pregame show. What's up? It's the DLLS Mavs pregame show live in our downtown Dallas DLLS Sports Studios. Kevin Gray alongside our DLLS Mavs beat writer Ron Harrod Jr. and our DLLS Mavs analyst Bobby Curler. We are DLLS Mavs, your favorite guys covering your favorite team, especially when the flag has been recaptured as Cooper Flagg returns tonight for your Dallas Mavericks after missing the last 8 games with his foot sprain. We'll get you ready for tonight's game over the course of the next half hour. Our national NBA insider, Mark Stein, will also be joining us here momentarily on our pregame show as well on this terrific Thursday evening. Ron Harrod Jr., what's going on?
Feeling good. I watched the ABA documentary, so I felt inspired to pull off the Dr. J today.
Okay, hair and all. Okay, I see what you're doing. All right. Bobby Curler, what's going on?
Not much. I'm excited to watch Cooper Flagg play basketball tonight. I'm very excited. I have missed him dearly, and we have one more reason to live.
Yeah.
Sure, yes. It's Cooper Flagg is back tonight. Mavericks continuing their season-long 6-game road trip that will see them cover over 8,200 miles across the U.S. of A. Joining us right now is our national NBA insider. You can always dial up the Stein line at the Stein line. He is, of course.
Yes.
Mark Stein. Centering himself. Mark, what's going on?
Trying to figure out what's going on here.
We can hear you.
Well, we got you. Or maybe not. Oh, maybe not. There. Oh, no. Yep. Glitching, but he's here.
I'm going to reconnect. All right,
you'll reconnect. We'll see you in a second.
Bye, Mark.
The Mavericks come into tonight's game, of course, 21-40 on the year after 61 long, arduous games so far this season. A team that's 7-20 away from the American Airlines Center, taking on an Orlando Magic team fighting for its top 6 seed playoff life right now, as they're, of course, 32-28 on the year, 18-11 so far at home this year. The Magic are an 8.5-point favorite with the over-under at 230.5. You can watch the game tonight locally on KFAA Channel 29. But it's game number 62 on the season that will tip off at 6 p.m. Let's let you know where both these teams are coming into tonight. The Mavericks, of course, come into this evening sitting, checks notes, a full 8 games behind the Portland Trailblazers for the 10 seed. The final play in spots in the Western Conference, coming off their 117-90 beat-em-down loss on the road on Tuesday against Con Knipple and the Charlotte Hornets, where the Mavericks have now lost 14 of their last 16 games overall coming into tonight's action. Of course, this is a team that's 9-26 against teams above 500 so far this year, but they are 10-11 against the East this season. 0-1 on their current 6-game road trip that are on the first night of a back-to-back all your Dallas Mavericks. They got the Orlando Magic tonight and taking on the Boston Celtics and the potential returning Jason Tatum tomorrow night in Beantown. Meanwhile, the Orlando Magic 32-28 on the year after 60 games, 7th in the East. They sit one full game behind the Philadelphia 76ers for the 6th seed in the East right now. They're coming out their 126-109 win on Tuesday night over Ron's Wizards of Washington.
Respect them.
We do respect Ron Washington around here, though. We love Ron Washington. we do love Ron Washington around here. As they snapped what was their 2-game losing streak, did the Orlando Magic. Overall, 6-4 in the last 10 games coming into tonight. A team that is 12-9 against the West so far and beating up on bad teams this year. 18-5 against teams below 500 so far this year. They're 1-2 on their current 4-game homestand, which concludes tonight with the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be on the road on this weekend, starting on Saturday night on the first night of a back-to-back when they take on Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. We'll be having our National League Insider Mark Stein come back here in just a moment. But before we get there, what's Bobby going to talk about tonight?
So, did you know that there's a website called tanksalot.co.uk?
That sounds like some real spam type stuff.
It's military vehicles for sale. You can just go on there and buy stuff.
Yeah, you haven't been on there before?
That sounds real scary.
I'm making an account right now.
Oh, I've been on there a bunch.
Sure. Taking out loans.
That does make sense. You got it.
Well, I'm doing some shopping. So a sample. The 2026 Apocalypse Hellfire 6x6 could be yours for $170,500.
That's it?
Yeah, it's used. Only 100 miles on it.
Man,
that's used.
Used, yeah, not too bad.
Oh wow!
Now, if you wanted a used one, this is on exoticcartrader.com. A 1992 AM General M35A3 for just $49,999.
Oh, so
in $50,000,
$50,000, yeah.
So we can buy that, slap DLS on the side,
and just drive it around town.
Let's do it.
Now they have some premium products too. They have a 1975 Excalibur series, which frankly doesn't even look like a tank, but it could be yours for $30,000. It does have 56,000 miles on it. The priciest one I can see is this isn't even a tank actually. I'm not going to say that one, but a 2024 Apocalypse Juggernaut. This one kind of looks like the thing Luka drove to a game one time.
Oh wow,
that was wild.
$265,000. So tanking is expensive when you get fined for it. Tanking is also expensive if you're just doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter if you're violating the spirit of the game or if you're just doing it for fun. Tanking is going to cost you and us a lot of money, and that's why we need you to sign up to become a diehard today so that we can afford a tank.
Oh wow, I see what you did there. That was good. 56,000 miles on a tank is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask any questions about where it was driven.
Yeah, that's kind of
crazy. Between them and
that is kind of crazy.
Like when you say it out loud,
that was
like 56,000 miles on a tank. Like what are we doing?
Maybe
here?
they just drove it from New York to LA like 20 times.
Oh, okay, all right, just to get a little mileage on it. Yeah. Got it. Let's welcome back in our National NBA Insider, Mark Stein. Mark, you got us.
I hope so. Does this work?
It does.
You look great.
Why does it look like you got a half NBA cup in the background back there? What's going on back there? No,
it does. Actually, it does.
Looks like half of the
NBA
NBA
a fridge?
Cup. Looks like the NBA Cup trophy back there behind you.
Oh, it's a lamp.
It's a lamp.
I know it is. I'm just saying it looks like the NBA Cup trophy.
I didn't see the.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You got the little half.
I know. I
yeah. I'm just saying. Mark, how are you?
Good. How's everybody?
Good.
Oh, feel a little better. Cooper Flagg is back. You broke the news that Cooper Flagg, after 8 games, is back after his midfoot sprain. What more can you tell us?
20 to 25 minutes. Is that enough, Cooper Flagg, for you tonight?
I mean, sure. Why not? It's better than none. It's
It'll
better
do.
than nothing. Yeah. The real question is, will he be able to back that up tomorrow? Pause. Back that up tomorrow, as I said again, against the Celtics as they take on a potential returning Jason Tatum?
He obviously wants to. The official determination, the final determination, I don't think will be made till after this game and they see how he does. But, he is 19 years old, so I think that does make things a little bit different. Normally, you would think a player coming back from injury is only going to play in one half of a back-to-back. I think the goal, we can safely say, is that he plays in the Boston half of the back-to-back as well. Obviously, he would want that. I mean, this was a big week for him. If he was looking at the schedule, I'm sure when he first looked at his rookie season schedule, going to Charlotte, hooking up with Knippel, being in Boston, this was theoretically a big week. I'm sure he wants to play in at least one of the 2 games. But if you're the Mavs, you also have to exercise some caution here. So I think they got to see how he looks, see how he goes through it. But all the talk has been that, it's been a good week, that all of his recent tests have gone to plan. And so let's see what happens on the court tonight. I think we just have to be patient.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because you talked about, looking at the schedule for Cooper Flagg in particular, he's facing a lot of, whether it be his own former actual Duke Blue Devil teammates, Knippel, he's just facing a lot of Duke Blue Devils in general. Of course, Paolo Banchero, the former #1 overall pick out of Duke. Jason Tatum potentially tomorrow. of course, out of Duke and Cooper Flagg's favorite player. So if Cooper Flagg was looking for a chance to spend a lot of time with his former Duke brethren, past and present, this would be the week to do it after Orlando tonight and, of course, Charlotte on Tuesday, and then Boston on the second night of a back-to-back.
Mavs at Celtics got a lot more watchable, theoretically.
I'm sure ESPN's thanking their lucky stars for sure because of that. By the way, did you know in 49 games this year, Cooper Flagg averaging 20.4 points per game, 6.6 rebounds, 4.1 assists. The only other rookies to average at least 26 and 4 since the ABA-NBA merger are who, gentlemen?
What are the benchmarks again?
20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Only 3 other rookies since the ABA-NBA merger have done that.
LeBron
nope. Is one. No?
Nope. He is not.
Luka.
I think Luka Doncic is one.
Luka 26 and 5? 26 and 4?
26 and 4. Luka Doncic is one of them.
Yeah, Luka for sure. I can't believe
Michael
LeBron
Jordan.
didn't.
Michael
Carter Williams.
Michael Jordan. Who? What?
Michael Carter Williams.
No, be serious.
He was a big stat guy.
No. Luka, Michael, there's one more.
26 and 4.
Sorry, everybody. Tyreke Evans is a good guess.
Shaq didn't average 4 assists, did he?
That's what I'm saying.
No, he did not.
I'm trying to think, who are these?
Tyreke Evans is a good guess. I believe he was 25 and 5, but he didn't.
They
get
were
to
stat
6.
guys.
Yeah.
OJ Mayo.
No.
Okay, I'm done.
I don't know.
Anthony
Magic
Bennett.
Johnson.
No.
Anthony Bennett.
No. Hell no. Come on, Stein. You should know this. One more.
Tim Duncan.
Who?
Tim Duncan.
No.
Wall.
Hell no.
26
Why are we
and
getting these
4?
nasty responses? I don't like this
20.
anymore. Blake Griffin.
You came out the game with Michael Carter Williams is crazy.
Rookie of the
No,
year.
I respect it.
Blake Griffin.
Y'all gonna get so mad when I say the name.
It has to be. It's not. Oh, Steve Nash? No way.
Just say the name.
No.
Larry Bird.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have thought 20 points.
I thought Bobby would have got Larry Bird easy.
Well, I wanted to guess Bird. I just didn't
I'm
think he
really
had 20.
disappointed in Stein because I thought Stein would have got that.
The team was loaded, right?
I thought that would have been the first one you would have gotten was the Larry Bird one. But yes, Luka.
LeBron. So LeBron averaged less than 20 as a rookie?
That's crazy.
He
must have missed one of those marks.
I don't think he got the 6.
He don't think he got the 6.
He had to have gotten 6 rebounds a game.
Probably got like 5.6 or something funny like that.
But yes, the answer is Luka Doncic, Michael Jordan, and Larry Bird are the only other rookies other than Cooper Flagg to average at least 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists per game in their rookie season.
Dang.
So some very rarefied air that Cooper Flagg.
The problem is, man, I mean, the Con Knipple campaign, ROI campaign is gaining steam. I mean, there's just no way around it. He's doing interviews left, right, and center. The Hornets just keep winning game after game after game. Hornets have won 6 in a row by 15 or more, which is borderline record-setting territory.
They've won 10 straight road games.
He's checking a lot of boxes.
Yeah, when you flirt with a 50-40-90 season that we've never seen from a rookie before.
Coop has a 49-point game, and for all we know, over these last, 21 games to go? I mean, he could put all kinds of great individual numbers up, but the Mavs aren't going to be winning games, and let's be honest, I don't think people want them to be winning games. So I don't know. I don't know how retrievable this is at this point.
I do think the irony of the whole argument that, of course, the Rookie of the Year is not necessarily one that you give based off a player, and whether or not his team is winning. I think that's what makes what makes Con Knipple's season kind of remarkable is that he actually is a rookie that's having real impact on winning for a team that really.
I mean, it's not a prerequisite, but when that element of when team success becomes part of the discussion, that's obviously a huge boost because, like you said, it's not common for the rookie conversation. I mean, when Jason Kidd shared Rookie of the Year with Grant Hill, a big part of it was going from was it 13 to 36 wins? Was the jump that big? They went 36 and 46 in Kidd's first season. I mean, it was a pretty big jump. I think 13 to 36 was the jump. I might be off there.
You are correct, Mark.
They were a plus 23 in his rookie season.
Yeah, I mean,
it's pretty easy to do that when you were 13 and 16.
I mean, I'm just saying, plus 23
is still
crazy. Crazy. The plus 23 win difference.
True point guard, man.
Crazy. But
well, what's Charlotte's right now? I mean, what was Charlotte last season? I mean, it's already got to be double digits.
They're 32 wins this year. Last year, hold please. Last year they were 19 and 63. Wow. Granted, they were 18 and 51, so they lost 12 of their last 13. Like they could have won 25.
And I think LaMelo didn't play 50 games last year.
But they're plus 13 already. So I mean, he's got it. Yeah. He's gonna. Yeah. That number's only going up here in the last month of the season.
Yeah, they've won 21 of their last 29 games since January 3rd, and they whooped Boston last night. It was kind of jarring watching what Charlotte did to Boston last night. Coming up, we'll let you know who's in. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, what else is happening at home? Because I'm all over the place this week. All over the place.
We'll let you know here in just a moment. Before we get there, though, Bobby's gonna help you win some money tonight when it comes. Not you, but everyone else win some money when it comes to Prize Picks.
Well, maybe. I mean, who knows?
Style.
Kind of scatterbrained going into this one because of minutes restrictions and stuff. I don't even know, and I'm just now learning that Najee isn't even starting, so that's pretty bad for me because I have Najee for more than 13.5 points.
Okay.
I also have Daniel Gafford for more than 4.5 points. And then on the Magic side, I have Desmond Bane for more than 17.5 points. He's been playing pretty well lately. And Paolo Banchero more than 34.5 points, plus rebounds, plus assists over the last 5 games, averaging 40 PRA. So I feel pretty good about that one. If all of those picks hit, my $5 play would net me $16.25. And you better believe I will use that on a pizza party or tomorrow night whenever producer John doesn't have to do Cooper Flagg's return game watch along, as he once feared he did. If you want to play along, download Prize Picks today. Use promo code DLLS when making your first $5 lineup. Your account will be blessed with $50 in free lineups to use anytime you like. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
It's also been good to be the Mavericks as well because they have beat the Orlando Magic not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 straight times, sweeping the season series each of the last 2 seasons. So the Mavericks looking for their 5th straight win as they visit Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. Tonight again, tip-off will be at 6 p.m. on KFA channel 20.
The streak will not reach 5.
I mean, that's why they play the game. We're going to find out. Speaking of finding out, let's let you know who's in and who's out for tonight's game. We look at the injury report, starting with the home team, the Orlando Magic. Anthony Black, DFW native. He's back, or he's available, I should say. He's been dealing with a right quad contusion. Wendell Carter Jr. is also available. He's been dealing with some left ankle soreness. He's good to go. Jonathan Isaac out, though, with left knee soreness. And Franz Wagner, he is out with left high ankle sprain injury management. It's a mouthful. Meanwhile, for your Dallas Mavericks, Marvin Bagley continues to remain out with his neck sprain. Moussa Cisse out tonight on his G League two-way deal. Cooper Flagg, as we mentioned, back after missing the last 8 games with that left midfoot sprain. Najee Marshall also back after missing the last couple of games with the right finger contusion. John Polakidis, Tyler Smith, they're out tonight. But Klay Thompson, he is back tonight. He's been dealing with the right adductor contusion. And Brandon Williams has been ruled out. He was downgraded earlier today with the left quad contusion, ultimately ruled out for tonight's game in Orlando.
Wait a minute. No Polakidis.
No. Cooper Flagg.
I'm not watching.
Oh, wow. That makes one of us. You said Najee's not starting tonight?
Correct.
Who was the starting lineup for tonight?
It is Coop. It is Max Christie. It is Chris Middleton. It is PJ Washington. It is Daniel Gafford. I'm really curious to see who the Mavs want us to say is the point guard.
Max Coop? It sounds like it's Cooper Flagg to me. It sounds like it's Cooper Flagg to me.
Is the point guard Chris Middleton
tonight? The point guard is 100% Cooper Flagg.
So it's 100% Cooper Flagg in that lineup.
There's no other player that's even like capable of like even really dribbling for long periods of time.
So it's going to be, is it going to be Suggs chasing around Coop?
Which sucks.
Like, that's
Paolo?
Like the Magic are starting Jalen Suggs and Anthony Black. Absolute just dog on defensive end. They also have Desmond Bane, who's again a defensive player.
I guess Bane will take a little bit.
Paolo and Wendell Carter Jr. It's like this is just a long physical team. You know, that's kind of their claim to fame. So I mean,
physical. They're not very long.
I think Anthony Black
they're
starts
pretty small.
on Coop.
All three of those guys are pretty small.
I'm about to say, is Paolo going to take a little bit of a turn on guarding Cooper
I mean,
Flagg
I think
again?
Anthony Black's 6'7".
Yeah, but he's like $150.
Yeah,
I bet it'll be blackguarding Coop though. Maybe Suggs a
away.
little bit. Probably not Bane. I don't think they want Paolo
Bane is
defending Coop
6'3",
out there.
so no.
Hey Bobby, if
Hello.
if Con Knipple wins Rookie of the Year, how big a deal is it?
To me, not a big deal at all.
Bobby don't care about awards.
I'm like the least invested in awards ever. I do think, though, that it would be one of those things where, like, 5 years from now, you'd look back and think, like, man, we really just looked at 10 extra EFG percentage points and chose that guy while Coop has already been, like, top 5 MVP twice. He's made 2 first-team All-NBAs. Like, we really got too cute thinking about efficiency because Coop is outproducing Con in literally every stat except for three-point percentage. But, I mean, it really doesn't matter to me at all.
I think it matters to him though. It's not like anything can be done. I mean, he just doesn't have he doesn't have a team narrative that supports his case. I mean, it's been a pretty rocky rookie season outside everything non-Cooper Flagg related. And all of that was out of his control, but it's not helping his cause, fair or not.
One of the wildest statistics coming into tonight's game that I found that as I was getting ready for tonight. So the Orlando Magic are 18th in offensive rating. The Orlando Magic have not had at least a top 19 offensive rating since the 2011-2012 season when Dwight Howard was still in Orlando.
Man.
That is how long it has been since they've had at least a top 19 offensive rating for an entire season.
Michael Petrus, what a player he was.
Going 15 years without at least a top 19 offensive rating is literally insane to me. But yes, that is kind of the futility, if you will, of the Orlando Magic offense.
Well, also, I got it confirmed that Cooper will be listed at point guard tonight.
Let's go! Point Coop, baby.
So you can't get mad at me.
For the first time all season, Cooper Flagg is starting at point guard.
He know what the F he doing, okay? He know what the
So he will be
doing.
listed at point guard. So Point Coop is officially back.
Point Coop,
Point
baby.
Coop. We made it all the way back.
Not back.
We're not back.
Debuting.
You're right. Wording does matter.
All the way back. Real quick, before we continue, been kind of a disappointing season for Orlando in your mind, Stein. I think they thought that they'd be a little bit better than just 32 and 28.
Sure. Oh, I mean, remember in the offseason, Orlando and Atlanta were the darlings. They had the 2 off seasons that everybody was raving about. The Magic clearly thought that they were making a win now move when they traded 4 firsts and a pick swap for Desmond Bane, and Desmond Bane has played well. It hasn't been his issue, but they have their 4 main guys have not been on the court together at all. Right now, there is a lot of noise about the relationship between Banchero and his coach, Jamal Mosley, a very popular name in Dallas from Moses' time as a Mavs assistant. Yeah, I mean, the Magic, they were at least expected to be a top 6 team. Now, again, I expect them to win this game tonight, but definitely the East, this East is so wide open, and Orlando was one of the teams that was thinking it might be able to capitalize, and they have been a long way from that.
Yeah, it's an interesting team. Good defensive team for the most part, but just struggled on offense. What do we expect to see from Cooper Flagg tonight in his return, Mark? What would you like to see from the young phenom?
Well, like you guys said, he's got to deal with a very aggressive defense, so that's going to be quite a welcome back to work scenario. But I think really what they're just hoping for is that it all goes to plan so he could play tomorrow night. I just think for him it would be hugely disappointing if he couldn't go in Boston. So honestly, if I'm a Mavs fan tonight, I'm just rooting for him to play well, emerge with no issues, and be able to go tomorrow in his homecoming game, because obviously I think that Boston stop means a lot to him.
How about you, Bai? What you looking for from Cooper Flagg tonight?
Health. That's it.
Yeah,
that is literally it.
Yeah.
And also, I'd be curious, because how long has it been since he played? Like 3 weeks?
February 10th.
February 10th.
Right around 3.5 weeks, something like that. That's a long time to let that shoulder rest too.
Sure.
And he still grabs the left shoulder all the time. Yeah, and so maybe just a little time off. Like, not only am I looking for him to not re-aggravate anything, but also if he gets hit, does he immediately grab, or is he kind of like, no, I'm good?
Yeah.
How about our guy Jeff Stotts? He told us it was going to be 3 weeks at least.
He did.
The GOAT.
He was on the money. He was right on the money. How about you, Ron? What you looking for from Cooper Flagg tonight?
Be honest. Like, I'm looking for a highlight play. I want to dunk.
Okay.
Like, hey, Paolo Banchero, I'm here. Like, I'm
one
being
on somebody's
honest.
head.
Like from Coop. Okay.
Like from Coops.
I just thought you meant in general.
Oh,
like,
in general?
I just hope someone
Go
dunks.
highlight.
No, I want to see Cooper Flagg dunk the ball, just yell at someone, and just look like the Cooper Flagg that, we saw for months on months. Like, that's just his game. That's his bag. I want to see how comfortable he is. Like, does he raise up? A good way to see how healthy Daniel Gafford has been this season is, was he dunking the ball or not? So, not saying it's a direct correlation with Cooper Flagg, but it could be like if he dunks the ball and it looks like Cooper Flagg, like, oh, okay, he looks pretty healthy, which is Gafford has been doing that more lately because he's clearly more healthy. So I'm kind of excited to see, see what Coop can do, to that Orlando backboard.
Is Tanner buying you guys dinner because it's a watch along?
Well,
you'll have to translate. I didn't catch what he said. What did he say?
Tanner is buying dinner. He's buying some pizza for himself and for Ron. KG and I declined.
My mic was not plugged in. That is why Mark Stein did not hear anything I said.
Mark is probably happy that you messed up with the mic thing.
Yeah,
he's happy about that.
He thought he was actively
smiling,
ignoring
Yeah,
him.
he's fist
He's
pumping.
like, oh, he messed up on the mic this time.
Yeah.
First he corrects me in the group text earlier today because I messed up a word. Now he's laughing at this probably. Just gets the final laugh.
Stein forever correcting one of us or any of us when it comes to, hey, that wasn't the right word or that wasn't in the right punctuation spot. Like, you just can't help yourself, can
Respect.
you?
I'm old. Proper grammar and spelling and word usage is important.
No, you're not old, Mark. You've merely just entered your prime.
There we go.
So what did Tanner say now that his mic's on? Can you repeat it?
I was saying I ordered, I offered to order the pizza, but Ron was the only one who said yes. The other two said they're good. So we're getting
KG,
some undisclosed.
Bobby
pizza.
must have his eye on sneaking to the pub for some fish and chips.
No, I actually, as a matter of fact, I had a late lunch from there. I ordered a salad, got it to go, brought it back here. But
Look at you.
Okay.
yeah, I was under the assumption that we were doing the watch along tomorrow because that was the game I had pegged for Coop's return. So I ate a late lunch today, thinking that I would just eat dinner after the post game, and it looks like that is going to be the plan. I got a bunch of pasta waiting for me when I get home.
Ronald looks like Jalen Wells. Like, wait, what?
You want to respond to that?
I'm just laughing at that comment. That comment is hilarious.
I do like how you went full Julius Erving, Dr. J.
Yeah, I was saying I watched the
tonight.
ABA documentary. I finally
inspired.
finished it. So I decided to go full Dr. J before I get my hair braided, and hopefully no Anthony Davis trade
I was
happens.
about to say we need another emergency pod.
All right, all right. Just
Ron
I got
can
it
call
early in the morning.
we should have did it with Cooper Flagg was
Said,
announced the
like, real
return.
early,
The emergency
so-
pod for that, yeah.
Yeah, when's your haircut appointment so we can make sure we do a
It's very
podcast?
early. I'll leave it at that. It's very early.
That'll do it for us here. We got our watch along coming up, boys and girls. Yes, a watch along tonight with Cooper Flagg
It's
being back. We will have our watch along tonight. That'll start here in about 3-4 minutes. Then we will have our post game show following tonight's festivities in Orlando. Our nationally made insider Mark Stein will be back with us as well, as we not only look back at tonight's game, but also look forward to tomorrow in Beantown, where reportedly it might be a big day in Boston with the return of a certain NBA champion and Ron Harrod Jr.'s favorite player, and Cooper Flagg's too. We'll talk about all that during our post-game show after tonight's game. Mark, appreciate the time. We'll talk to you then.
See you guys soon.
See ya.
Bye, Mark.
Appreciate it. Tanner making us look good and sound good as always. Thank you, sir. That's our DLLS Mavs analyst, Bobby Carella. That is Dr. J, Ron Harrod Jr. My name is Kevin Gray. We are DLS Mavs. We'll talk to you in a couple of minutes here on our DLS Mavs watch song as the Mavericks visit Paolo Banchero in the Orlando Magic. Cooper's back. We'll talk to you then. Peace.
all city like the mayor.